Hello and welcome to Slay the Spire. Today we're going to be doing one run, maybe two depending on how well I do, and we'll see how far we can get. So, click play, standard. I'm going to go with my favourite character, which is the Silent, and we're probably going to try and go for a Shiv deck or a Poison deck. It's been a little while since I played this one, so if there are some less than optimal plays, please excuse me. Right, another try, sure. So, maybe max HP. The starting relic is quite nice for the Silent. Let's just go with max HP for now. 10% HP boost is pretty nice early on. Right, let's see. We could go early Vendor, maybe? I like to hit the question marks, it's just more fun, although I also want to hit some bosses, and there's not really any bosses on that run. Let's go this path here. Let's go ambitious and try and take on some bosses. Right, we can strike nice and early because he's not doing anything. We had 3 defends and a survive, or whatever it's called, which means that next turn he's going to be attacking and we're going to have no block, right? Oh no, we're okay. There we go. Try and come out of this fight with full HP. Might be a little bit tricky. I can actually kill him this turn, can't I? Nice. A nice easy start. An energy potion, and what do we get? Backflip might be useful just for card draw. I kind of like Blur, but let's go with backflip for now. And we shall move on to the next level. Oh, these little bugs. What are they even called? Louse. Yeah, so that's 12 damage incoming. We can block it, but we're going to have to use a backflip when drawing cards is not really that useful to me, but whatever. And just take the hits here. Ah, crap. Right, now nobody's attacking me. I have all defensive stuff, basically. Let's apply a hit on this guy. He'll curl up, he'll defend himself. Not much I can do now, but we might as well play them out. I have 18 block for your 6 attack. God damn it. Can at least get rid of one of them now. And we can put this guy in his block state. We can probably deal with him next turn as long as I get decent card draw. He said. Oh, backflip isn't really going to help me, is it? No, because I don't have enough energy to do anything. Let's play this super careful. Could I have done that? I probably could have killed him, couldn't I? Whatever, it's fine. It's fine. Only one more turn than was necessary. Right, 11 gold, and we get Blade Dance. Right, the first card towards the Shiv deck. Very nice. Let's continue on here. And 53 gold and a more bank. Whenever you climb a floor, gain 12 gold. No longer works when you spend any gold at a shop. Right, so we should probably avoid vendors for a couple... for as long as we can, anyway. Gain the gold that we can. And we've got a jaw worm to deal with. One survivor will be enough, and then we can hit it twice. So Shivs, as I recall, are super powerful because there are cards that can buff Shivs and they're free to play. So as you'll see here, we get 3 Shivs in the hand and they cost 0. So if we can buff them up and make them more powerful than a standard 4, they're going to be very handy going forwards. See, we can get the full attack up and still hit for 12. I don't think we could have killed him that turn. I think we could have got him down to 1. Certainly can't kill him this turn. Hopefully next turn. I always block up even though there's no need to do it. Probably. I haven't done the maths, but it looks good. There we go. 17 gold, a Blessing of the Forge, which upgrade all your cards in your hand for the rest of the combat. For the rest of combat? I assume that's only one fight. And all poison-based attacks. Let's just apply a deadly poison. There's no point in doubling the poison because I'm not going for a poison deck. More bugs. You know what? Let's Blade Dance early, and then we can just trigger them all first turn. Get their curl-ups out of the way. We'll neutralize this guy, even though there's no real need to. Apply the poison. I don't want to backflip. I don't want to draw beyond cards that might be useful. Gonna be weakened. Might be able to take them all out next turn. I think that's a little bit ambitious. Oh, it's very ambitious as it turns out. Can do that one. And then I think we're just gonna have to block up for the others. Nice. That poison did come in useful. I really didn't think it would. Almost as soon as I took it, I thought maybe I should have just skipped any cards there. Alright, so we can get 15 block, and I think that's probably our best bet. Retain as much health as possible. We're not on a clock here. Let's see. So that's 5. We can kill the 9 this turn. Weaken and then Survivor. Alright, we've got one louse left to deal with. Shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, Shivs will do the job. Thank you very much. We'll see what else we can get. Dagger Spray could be useful. In fact, these are all quite nice cards. I'm going to go with the Quick Slash. I just want to be able to draw through if I don't get my Shivs. Although, I don't have enough Shiv cards as it stands yet anyway. These things are particularly nasty early on. Let's see what we can do. Let's just focus on one of them. You see, poison is a lovely way to work these down, but they have got the artifact, so you need to really, yeah, work them through it. I could now poison that guy. Take a 4 hit. In fact, we'll use the energy potion. So we can block up fully. And we'll keep on hitting him. I always forget to use potions, so whenever I think of it, I should probably do it, because otherwise I'll just end up throwing them away. That is what usually happens. Okay, it's 18 incoming damage, which we can fully block. Let's, again, use a potion. We'll upgrade these, and then we can still use a Blade Dance. Nice. Might have been worth playing that first and upgrading the 3 Shivs. I don't know how it works out mathematically. Right. See how much we get. Yeah, perfect. And kill this one next turn, and then the other 2 should be easier to deal with. Another Blade Dance. Let's do it. Is it worth just killing him with the poison? Because I won't be able to use it on these anyway, because he's still got the artifact. So let's just do that. Yeah. That's fine. We might even be able to get through this fight with full health. Although, it wasn't necessarily something I was targeting at the start of it. And yeah, no we won't. I could have killed it, couldn't I? Might have been a better move. Whatever, we'll kill it next turn. Get rid of those dazed. And ow. Nice health we've got there. Right. No, we won't kill it next. God damn these dazed. Well, let's block up again. Fortunately, they're not doing any damage this turn, at least. They're just putting more dazed into my deck. Right. We can just neutralize it to kill it. Probably the way to go. Then let's Quick Slash. Strike and we'll survive her. Gets us full block and means we still get rid of the dazed. Poison is not overly useful, but it gets rid of the artifact. There we go. Hopefully I get a good relic after this. I've wasted 2 potions on it. Blade Dance. This should finish it off. Yeah. Sweet. Alright, 35 gold. A strawberry, raising my max HP by another 7. Beautiful. And another card. We will probably go After Image, because obviously Shivs, you can play a lot of them in a turn, so playing a card gets you 1 block. I do like the Backstab, just for an immediate 11 damage, but After Image is just too good. We don't want to visit merchants yet. We've still got the more banks, so let's just go here. And I don't think we need to rest up either. Let's smith and upgrade a card. Probably, maybe the After Image just makes it innate. Or it could be the Blade Dance. Let's go with the After Image. Make sure we get it in the hand. And on to the second big boss. Oh, it's Gremlin Knob. Yes, I am childish enough to find that funny. Let's neutralize. I forget how this guy works entirely, to tell you the truth. I seem to remember you shouldn't play skills against him. You should just take the damage. Because every time you play a skill, he gets more powerful. I think that's right. So it's probably more beneficial for me to just take hits. Yeah. We got up to 8 block. Not great. Hopefully he doesn't hit this turn. 8's fine. We'll block up to 3 because of the After Image. I'm sure someone will tell me I'm doing this in a less than optimal fashion, but it's the way I do it. So we've got 12 damage, but we're going to take a huge hit if I'm not careful. It's still probably worth it to gain the block. Oh, 14 damage. Jeez. Maybe I should have just kept going at him. Blade Dance, nice. Got the neutralize as well. Backflip and see if we can draw something. Don't have enough to kill it, do we? Let's go with a strike. 2 health, and it's going to cost me 6. That is a shame. But at least we came out alive. Right, 27 gold, the Orichalcum. I have no idea if I'm pronouncing that correctly, and please feel free to correct me. If you end your turn without block, gain 6 block. Well, that After Image... well... Probably... That Orichalcum is probably not going to be useful to me because of After Image. See what we get from this one. 46 gold and a potion belt. Upon pickup, gain 2 potion slots. Ah, more free spaces that I have nothing put in. Right, where do we want to go? All question marks. Equally, we won't get a boss fight, which I kind of want, but I love the question mark spots, so we're definitely going up here. Oh, I hate the looters. You have to kill them as fast as possible or they run off with your money. So we are absolutely just going to focus on the looter. Is it worth taking the hit again? Probably not at this stage, no. I'm going to take 7, and I really need to be a little bit more careful with my health now. 36 health is not a good situation to be in. I think I got a bit caught up in not losing my money. There we go. At least we fully blocked this turn. Don't you run off with my gold. Right, well, Cloak and Dagger. I think we are going to take another hit here. A 12 hit. I just need to get that money back. I don't know why, because I've still got loads. I'm just... There's something about me. I'm not letting him get away with my money. There we go. Fortunately now we can block up. We need to get to a resting place though and heal. Right, Alright, here we go. Oh, are you kidding me? Damn it. No attack cards. Only one in the deck, so... Let's see if we missed out. It was a poison. Yeah, we could have killed it. It's alright, we can kill it now. Alright, 45 gold stolen back, another 14. A dexterity potion, and... I can get that backstab now if I want, or... Choke is very good with Shiv decks. I just worry about dying pretty soon with low health, but we'll go with Choke. We'll try and build a good deck for what comes forward. Alright, the Cleric. A strange blue humanoid with a golden helm approaches you with a huge smile. Hello, friend. I am Cleric. Are you interested in my services? The creature shouts loudly, or, you know, speaks at a normal volume when I do it. So we can heal for 35 gold, probably not a bad idea actually. Purify and remove a card from the deck, or we can leave. We'll heal. A warm golden light envelops your body and dissipates. The creature grins. Cleric best healer. Have a good day. Okay. Thank you very much, Cleric. That was very useful. And now we come to Wing Statue. Among the stone and boulders you notice an intricate large blue statue resembling a wing. You find gold spilling from its cracks. Maybe there is more inside. You know what, I'll just gain the gold. With all your might you hack away at the statue. It soon crumbles, revealing a pile of gold. You grab as much as you can and continue onwards. And to the next question mark. Which is unfortunately a merchant, which I believe... I mean, we don't have to spend anything here. Let's see what we've got. So we've got another choke that would be kind of useful. A deflect for free. We have a molten egg. The molten egg isn't that useful for Shiv decks because I believe all the Shiv cards, the cards that give you Shivs, are skills. So we're not really adding attacks to the deck. Then we've got an anchor, which is start each combat with 10 block. Might be useful. Or the hand drill. Whenever you break an enemy's block, apply 2 vulnerable. If we are going to spend money, we're going to spend a lot of money. And let's do it. We're going to take the anchor, we're going to take the deflect, the adrenaline, and the choke. That might have been a lot to add to the deck, and it might be a bit silly, but I want some cards. Alright, we got the SlayThe. These guys can be pretty nasty, but they've usually got some friends with them, which makes them a bit harder. Ah, Blade Dance. Perfect. Well, we've fully blocked it now, which is nice. So we can just go for the attack. I will play the deflect anyway, because I might as well. After Image mixed with the anchor is pretty damn powerful for the start of combat. Unfortunately, it loses some of its usefulness now. But I can kill him this turn. Beautiful. Right, so we need to get to the campsite, the resting place, and get our health back for the big fight. Cloak and dagger, please. What is this called? Rest... Oh, I'll just call it a campfire. Rest up. 70 health, which is the base health that this character has, so we're not doing too bad. And it looks like we've got the slime guy, the slime boss. If I remember correctly, this splits when at 50%, yeah. So you don't want to get it down to 70, because both the things it splits into will have 70 health. If you get it well below 70, they'll both have whatever health you get it down to, so... Just gotta be a bit careful. Choke's not that useful this turn, actually, because we don't have many cards to play. We'll just poison it. Unfortunately, it didn't attack this turn either, so the anchor became pretty useless. We'll backflip, see what we can draw. I'll use the adrenaline, why not? There we go. Yeah, so ideally what we do is we get it down to 71 health. Although it is doing 30 damage, so we might have to go a little bit faster at this by the look of things. Yeah, we're going to have to get it down to... No, 74's fine. We're going to take a 12 hit, but that's okay. Could have used the dexterity potion. Might have been a good idea. Alright, perfect. 71 health. Any damage we do this turn is really good news. So it's going to split, and it's going to have... Both of them are going to have, what, 54 health? Nice. I don't think the poison carries over, though. Yeah, that sucks. And we're not exactly getting as much block as I'd like here. It's okay, though, actually, because After Image is going to make it up for us. Let's go for the back one. And now we need to be careful of, what, 27 HP? Looks like we're going to have to go with a Dexterity Potion, I think. Oh, I probably should have played the choke as well. Not worth it now. We can get it down to 27 health, but only 27 health, and that's as strong as it can be. I don't really want to do that. So instead, we're going to block up as much as we can. Yeah, we're going to take a bit of a hit for it, but it's going to be easier in the long run. Choke might be useful here. Sure. I think it's the best card we had, even though it wasn't great. You see, now we're going to get 2 slimes with 9 health instead of 2 with 27. I think that was the right call. Unfortunately, they are doing a lot of damage. Let's use the Survivor. That one dies next turn anyway, so we can just focus on the Spike Slime. Oh, again, I should probably play the choke early if I want to use it. Using it might not have been the right call anyway. Yeah, we almost blocked this fully, regardless. Unfortunately, I get no real attack cards when I need them. Should not have played the Cloak and Dagger there either. I should have just attacked. Then again, 31 health actually is a pretty good place for it to be. Let's use Choke and then Blade Dance. Yeah, that's the power of Choke and Shivs right there. Didn't even get to split again. Beautiful. Right, 96 gold, a colorless potion, and these look like new cards to me. I don't think I've ever seen Unload before. Deal 14 damage, discard all non-attack cards in your hand. Okay, that could be very useful. Yeah. Although Burst equally, because the Shivs are skills. Yeah, we can get double the Shivs. Pretty useful. Right, Relic. The Philosopher's Stone. Gain energy at the start of your turn. All enemies start combat with 1 strength. So that's got a positive and a negative. Coffee Dripper. Gain energy at the start of your turn. You can no longer rest at rest sites. That sounds awful. And the Empty Cage. Upon pickup, remove 2 cards from your deck. You know what? We're going to go with the enemy strength. Removing cards from your deck is very useful. I just don't feel like we've got a full enough deck to do it right now. And I'd be removing basic defense, maybe. Not sure that'd be the best idea. Probably this path. Up to the boss. We've got some gold for the vendor. Oh, I hate these guys. Yeah. Let's go with the Choke. And can start doing some damage. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem to affect his block, which I hoped it would. Because he's got plate armor, so it's going to keep coming back unless I whittle it down. We'll not use the colorless potion. Probably not worth it for this guy. I would love to have some more poison for him, though. Hoping I draw it. Yes, I do. I can apply it twice as well if I want to. Or equally, I can get double the Shivs. Which, since we've got After Image and he's going to hit for 14, is probably the way we're going to go. There we go, 6 Shivs, not bad, not bad. Gets rid of some of that plate armor as well. There we go. Not going to fully block, but we did a pretty good job. Alright, Cloak and Dagger. We'll backflip. We'll Cloak and Dagger again, sure. We now do have the full block. Let's do it in that order so we get rid of more plate armor. Beautiful. Because if I'd have played the Shiv first, he would have still been blocking fully with armor, so he'd be on 8 plate armor instead of 7. Burst is kind of useless here, isn't it? Unless we draw something with Quick Slash. But at that stage, I will have used all my cards if I play Choke. We're not going to play Choke. We're going to play Quick Slash and see what we get for Burst. It didn't work out. Alright then, Choke it is. I think we win anyway, actually. I don't know why I'm worrying about this. There we go. Sometimes I just get caught up in the cards. Right. Liquid Memories. Choose a card in your discard pile and return it to your hand. It costs 0 this turn. Very useful for a potion. We can have a Poison Stab. Probably Sneaky Strike is a plus, though. It's an upgraded card. Deal 16 damage if you have discarded a card this turn. Gain 2 energy. I just don't think I have enough discard cards in my deck. I think I've only got the Survivor. So we're going to go with the Poison Stab. And really hope that we can get some Shiv-centric cards soon. The Transmogrifier. Before you lies an elaborate shrine to a forgotten spirit. We can transform a card, or we can leave, and I'm going to leave. You ignore the shrine. Nice. Transforming, as I recall, you can just get anything, and I didn't want to risk it. See what you've got. Infinite Blades. Oh, this looks beautiful. Right, Infinite Blades. Yes, please. Blade Dance. Also, yes. Can't afford any of these things now, which I probably should have read first. Intangibles, very useful. But I'm okay with it. Do we need another Choke? Let's get another Choke. Why not? Let's go for it. Let's have some fun. And another chest with a Toxic Egg. Whenever you add a skill into your deck, upgrade it. That would have been very useful a couple of turns ago. It'll still be useful. I forget how you deal with these things. It might be poison again, although it does have 3 artifacts. We'll play the Afterimage. Sure. Just to get it played. Got a lot of block, though. I feel like now that we have the 5 potion slots, we don't have to worry about getting rid of potions quite so much. We are struggling for block this turn, aren't we? Let's just go for it. Take whatever damage comes our way. Add some Shifts to the hand. It's only going to be 5, who cares? We're fine. This turn I care. 22 damage, not great. And he negates that. Damn it. Is it worth playing one of these cards? Quite possibly. Otherwise we're going to take 10 damage. Let's see what's in the discard pile. Anything useful. We can Cloak and Dagger. Probably the way to go. Gets us another 4 block in this scenario and a Shiv, which gets us another block. Thanks to Afterimage. Yeah. We've gone from taking 10 damage to taking 4. I'd say that was worth it. Alright, well, should we choke twice? Seems like maybe it's the way to go. In fact, he's dead, isn't he? Yeah, that's fine. Alright, 10 gold and... all-out attack, maybe? Endless Agony, deal 6 damage whenever you draw this card, add a copy of it into your hand. Probably useful, sure. Don't think we need to rest, so let's upgrade a card. Maybe Blade Dance gives us 4. Infinite Blades makes it innate. I would quite like to get that skill in early. And on to the next boss. Oh, the Book of Stabbing, yeah. This thing is nasty. Right, we're just going to go with the skills and... Oh, it's only 14, right? We can block for 12 without me doing anything, so... Sure. 13, sorry. Yeah, I'll take 1 damage. I think you get the wound regardless, if I remember correctly. What to do now, though? Don't think choke's viable right now, because we're going to take 21 damage. Maybe it could have been. In fact, probably. Should we save the Endless Agonies? Let's say yes. Not a card I've used very often, so I don't really know when best to use it, but hopefully we'll see. So we're definitely going to deflect. Let's draw a card. That's not what I needed. Guess we'll have to go with the double defend. Less than ideal, but almost fully blocks again. As I recall, the Book of Stabbing just does big damage all the time. Yeah. Not a nice enemy to have to spend too much time fighting. Yeah, let's go for it. Don't want to play it just yet in case I've reached my hand limit. Probably should have used choke again. That was a mistake. That was a big mistake, actually, but hey, there you go. Don't know how much damage you're going to take here. What is it, 10? 7 times 4, is that 28? Sure. Alright, at least we can neutralize this turn. Take some damage off of it. There we go, perfect. Alright, I think we should be good here now. Maybe 2 more turns to kill it. Maybe 3 if I'm a bit slow. That is, what, 35 damage incoming though? And I don't really have a lot to defend with. Yeah, let's drink this colourless potion now. Alright, you can deal 8 damage to all enemies, that's not very useful. If you have no attacks in your hand, draw 2 cards. Could be useful. Yeah. Or whenever you apply a debuff to an enemy, they take 5 damage. Well, I'm not going to do that. Let's go with the Impatience. Get rid of these attacks. Right, as far as I can see, I have no attacks in my hand. Give me cards. Useful, sure. Not great. Means we're going to get more block. 12 damage. Jeez. Oh, 2 wounds as well. Alright, the choke is coming out here. And the Endless Agonies too. Think you're done, buddy. Alright, gold. The Thread and Needle start each combat with 4 plated armor. Very nice. And add a card to my deck. Let's go with the Blade Dance. Forget the Shiv cards, we're going for them. Right, we probably do need to heal up, right? Probably going to go this way. I know we hit 2 campfires that way, but I want to face another boss. Plus, we can always just upgrade a card, it's fine. Another chest, please. Bottle Lightning. Upon pickup, choose a skill. Start each combat with this card in your hand. Interesting. Can have a free Blade Dance. I mean, it's useful. It's not amazing. Sure, why not? Let's upgrade again. What are we going to take? Maybe the second Blade Dance. Maybe the Cloak and Dagger. Add 2 Shivs. Yeah, let's do that. On to another question mark. Ooh. Now, I have very much forgotten which enemy you take out first. I think it's the Mystic rather than the Centurion. Could be wrong. That's the way we're playing it. Lot of shivs now. Lot of shivs. If only I had a choke. Still, that's what? 31 damage in the first turn and 30 block. The deck isn't looking too bad right now. I'm not going to say it's going to win because anything can happen in this game. I've lost from much stronger positions, but this is pretty good. I think we still have to go for this guy. I think that's the way we play this. Go with the Endless Agonies as well. At least one of them. There you go, he's dead. We block up. Plate Armor's going to save us from any damage. Perfect. Almost as if I'd figured out that would work. I really didn't, but I'm glad it did. On this occasion. Let's draw first and see what we get. No, not useful. Yeah, we're going to take a pretty big hit this turn. Is that going to be 5, maybe? Yeah. I think we still choke. Now, do we poison? Or do we defend? Defend makes sure we don't take any damage. But we're not going to take much regardless. It's 2 health. Probably the poison. Oh, in fact, we don't take any damage anyway. Plate Armor. I totally forgot. Alright. Should be able to do this turn. Yeah. No problem. Alright, 17 gold and another Blade Dance. Beautiful. Onto a boss. Ah, yes. You know how I said earlier the Slaver usually has friends? Here are his friends. After image. Infinite Blades. Deflect. Blade Dance, and then I think we're going to have to... Survivor? I don't know. I'll work it out in a minute. Okay, so they've got 22, 30 incoming damage. This will block it entirely. Perfect. I forget what the Slaver can do, but I know it's nasty. Is it worth getting double Blade Dance instead of double block this turn? Probably not, but let's go for it anyway. Give me a nice card. Not the 2 chokes. Really? That absolutely sucks. 5 HP here, maybe? Yeah. That could have worked out significantly better. Fortunately, the Slaver's going to die before he does anything too nasty. I'm going to have to play the defend, though. They are doing a lot of damage this turn. What to get rid of? The Taskmaster or the Slaver again? Let's go with this Slaver. Obviously, you're not going to be able to do it this turn, but... Ooh, and this is going to be a big hit. Should be able to kill him this turn, though, right? Give me an energy, more cards. Yeah. Do... Just... Yeah, unfortunately... Managed to get him down to 1 health, so we had to use a Shiv for 1 health, but that's fine. They're not much of a threat now, he's on his own. Let's apply the choke. Blade Dance. Shivs and chokes. Pretty damn powerful. The Endless Agonies as well. Yeah, that goes 55 HP in a turn. Beautiful. 26 gold. Raise my max HP by another 10. Beautiful. This is turned into a tank character. And backflip plus or Blur. Blur's going to be pretty useful, actually. Especially if we get it first turn, because we get some automatically applied by the Orichalcum and the plate armor thing. So being able to keep that to the next turn would be pretty handy. Not going to get it this turn, though. Which is a shame, because nobody's attacking me, so all this block this turn is kind of useless. Should we go for the weakest enemy first? Sure. Alright, what? 25 damage first turn? Not bad. Yeah, this is where the damage starts coming in. We'll quick slash and see what we draw. A defend. That'll do, that's fine. We could kill it this turn. I think I'm going to. The Endless Agonies, yeah, I'm going to burn them. But that's really not too bad right now. No damage. Alright, let's backflip. We need some block. We could choke. Might not be worth it. It's only a Blade Dance. If it was a Blade Dance plus, maybe. No, you know what? I'm going to burst instead. See where we get. Double Shivs. Because they're worth 6 block as well, so... And then we'll defend up. Beautiful. Alright, so we can absolutely take one out this turn. And there it is. Thanks to the poison. Let's blur as well. Build it up for next turn. I'm hoping we don't take any more damage in this fight. I think that should be possible. We've already blocked this turn entirely, so... Go for the double choke? Sure. Yeah, he's going to die right now. Choke and Shivs. Very, very powerful. Right, 10 gold, block potion, and another cloak and dagger. The Shiv deck is coming along quite nicely. Ooh, the Snecko, I want to say it's called? Yeah. That confuses you, I believe, and changes the cost of your cards. Can be very nasty. Can also be helpful. But it sucks for Shiv decks where they cost 0 in the first place. We will use Blur, though, so that we keep this for next turn. There we go. I might have the effect completely wrong. It's been a long time since I've played. Confusion. Whenever you draw a card, randomize its cost. Yeah. That might not apply to Shivs then. Still sucks, but I don't think it applies to Shivs. Yeah, because I get them from these. Yeah, that's fine. Would have been nice to be able to play that choke, but we're okay. A nice 47 block that will not carry over. Oh, the 3-cost Endless Agony. God damn. At least the choke's cheaper. We'll Shiv, we'll Cloak and Dagger. We'll use the free Endless Agony. 24 health. Can we do it in one turn? I think so, yeah. Could be wrong. Oh. Well, we're not going to lose any more health, at least. Tail Whip, that just lowers my defense, doesn't it? Here we go. Alright. 13 gold, a Flex Potion, and... Sure, another... let's have a look, actually. Let's just make sure we're not missing out on something. If this card is discarded from your hand, just draw 3 cards. Nah, I don't discard very many. Deal 8 damage twice, decrease the damage of this card by 2 this combat. No, we're going to go with the blur. It's just more useful to me right now. We will rest up as well. Go into the boss fight with full HP, especially when it's 94. Very useful. The champ, I really don't remember what you do. Do you summon minions at all, or are you on your own? Well, I guess we'll find out. Assume you're going to give yourself a pretty big buff here. 2 strength, you already started with 1. Yeah, attacking for 19, not great. Did we apply the choke? We did. Going to be able to fully block and do quite a bit of damage. Okay. Not overly fond of these cards right now. Would prefer something a little bit more potent. I guess we'll poison him twice. Sure. The neutralize is very useful at least. Alright, now I'm expecting the big damage to come next turn. Probably worth getting that blur played. Got all these shivs. Yeah, there we go. We'll keep the 27 block for next turn. Let's see what he's got. 28! Beautiful. I really don't have a problem with that, buddy. Is it worth going for the choke even though we haven't really got that many cards? If I use it, the Endless Agonies will be gone. You know, let's use them and not use the Endless Agonies. Let's use one of them. Screw it. It's down to about half health. And we haven't lost any yet. Although now is probably the moment when we start losing it. Oh, both the chokes again. Perfect. Didn't really do much damage this turn. That's a shame. Buffing next turn. I'm really enjoying the blur, because it just allows me to play as much block as I want and still have it for the next turn. Pretty useful when you draw all defensive cards. 39 block for the next turn. After he's just buffed himself. He's not going to have 39 damage, surely. Yes, he has. The 56, in fact. Let's take that down a little bit. Endless Agonies? Probably not going to play him right now. No real need. Managed to fully block that, which is pretty damn impressive. Could have even used a block potion, it would have carried over. 37 this turn. Why couldn't you have been here last turn when I got the Endless Agonies? Still going to play it. Not really got any defense, though. I mean, we've got the deflect, but that is literally it. Thank God for After Image. One good turn could finish him off. I'm going to say it'll take 2 or 3, though. Yeah. I mean, we'll go for the Shivs again. Probably going to defend up as much as we can. Yeah, perfect. Alright, yeah, let's play the Shiv and the Cloak and Dagger and then the other Shiv first, and then we'll burst into Blade Dance. Getting 8 more Shivs. Should be able to finish this turn. Yeah. Poison Stab will do it. Right, 2 bosses down. Onto the final floor. So we can... Grand Finale can only be played if there are no cards in your draw pile. Pretty risky. Don't think I've ever managed to successfully play that card. Probably go with the Alchemize and just get a random potion, especially since we've got 5 slots. Pretty useful. Alright, we have got... I know which one I'm going for already, I can see it. But I'll explain the other 2 first. The Hovering Kite. The first time you discard a card, each turn gain an energy. Pretty useful, actually. Not going with it. The Velvet Choker. Gain energy at the start of your turn. You cannot play more than 6 cards per turn. Awful for a Shiv deck. And... Wristblade. Attacks that cost 0 deal 4 additional damage. Well, guess how much Shivs cost. Yeah, that's going to be very handy. On to the beyond. Let's see, where do we want to go? There's a bunch of question marks through the middle. No bosses to fight, though. I feel like bosses are going to be handy. Let's take this route. My mind blanks. I don't know what these guys do. I know we're probably going to play it the same way we've been playing it for a long time now, though. What are we attacking? Yeah, the Shivs now deal 8 damage, by the way. Oh, I think you have to kill all these at the same time, or they come back. Yeah, I think they're going to take like a turn to come back. I think they only come back with half health, though, so killing them is useful, even if you don't kill them all. We can go with the Choke and just probably get rid of this one this turn. Quick Slash might be useful. Draw a card. Yeah, we'll kill it off. Leave the Endless Agony for the other one. Like I say, unfortunately this Darkling is going to come back, but I think... Yeah, half health. Cloak and Dagger, sure. So we'll probably start whittling down this guy as well. Kill that one again, sure. There is almost definitely a more optimal way to do this fight, but I am not smart enough to find it. Let's go with... I'll Alchemize, I'll get a random potion, sure. We can deal 20 damage if we need it. We'll use the Adrenaline. It draws us nothing good. That really sucks. I guess we'll burst into the Blur. Just have a turn of building up block, because that's literally all I've got in hand. We'll have 35 for next turn, when I hopefully get some attack cards. Alright, so we can go with the Choke, go with the Cloak and Dagger. Don't know why I'm trying to kill this one right now. Probably focus on his buddies, since he's going to die of the poison. Or actually just the Choke. What we will do is we'll use this potion on this guy, and then we should be able to kill them both next turn, before this Darkling in the middle comes back. That's the plan, anyway. And I think, given the number of Shivs we just got, it's a plan that we can execute. There we go. Perfect. 14 golden energy potion and... prepared. So we can cycle through cards if we need to. The Orb Walker. Don't remember what this guy does either. I think we've reached the limit of my knowledge of this game. Fortunately, I have a hell of a lot of damage. Oh, it burns you. Ew, not good. Don't think it'll be a problem for me, though. See what I draw, though? Yeah, we're fine. Let's get rid of the defensive cards. Yeah. Nice and easy. 20 gold, a fairy in a bottle. When you would die, healed to 30% of your max HP instead and discard this potion. That could be a lifesaver, literally. Let's deflect. Probably should have gone with a backflip. Almost definitely should have gone with a backflip. Let's see what we got. Prepared plus, again. Or whenever you enter a shop, heal 15 HP. Probably not useful. Pen Nib is very useful for this deck. We're probably going to go with that. And the Chemical X, the effect of your cost X cards are increased by 2. Is that good? I don't know. Pen Nib, though, definitely. Shall we go with the well-laid plans? Or is it a little bit over the top? Nah, let's get them all. I've got enough cards to cycle through the deck now, so I can play basically whatever I want. At least that's what I'm telling myself. Alright, the afterimage, the infinite blades. We'll alchemize, sure. Gonna run out of space for new potions soon. Oh my god, so many shifts. I might just play the energy just, even though it's only going to do me one thing. I just want a space. Almost 100 damage in the first turn. Not bad. Unfortunately, that's 26 attack this turn against me, and I don't really have a great deal of block. Might have enough. Probably not, but... yes, just. Oh, we've got the plated armor as well, haven't we? Of course, I'm fine. There's the well-laid plans. I mean, let's get it played. Why not? The chokes aren't overly useful. Let's think. If I play that and that, I'll only have 11. Yeah. Oh no, I would have had 12. It's fine, I've still got one. Perfect. And let's keep a strike. I just really didn't want to lose any health this combat for some reason. It's almost a point of pride at this stage. Is the pen nib on? Yeah. Get double damage on the choke. Before we start hitting. And we'll use both the Endless Agony since we've got choke on as well. Keep the survive. No, we'll keep the strike. We're keeping a lot of block anyway, thanks to Blur, so... keeping the survivor didn't seem to make much sense. Let's see what we draw. Gonna need some better cards than these. That's more like it. Alright, so 9 times 3 is what? 27? We're already good because of the plated armor, so let's just keep hitting. Hope I've done my maths right. Sure. Yeah, not a problem. 12 gold and 1,000 cuts. Very, very useful with a Shiv deck. Just got to get it out early enough. Alright, the woman in blue. From the darkness, an arm pulls you into a small shop. As your eyes adjust, you see a pale woman in sharp clothes, gesturing towards a wall of potions. Buy a potion. Now, she states. I'll buy one for 20 gold. It's a fear potion. Apply 3 vulnerable. Good. Now leave. You exit the shop cautiously. And onto a boss. Which is the giant head. I seem to remember he builds up and builds up and builds up and finally attacks you. I also think I've played the same opening for the past about 10 fights. So he's slow, so what does that do? Whenever you play a card, Giant Head receives 10% more damage from attacks this turn. Oh, that's very useful for the Shiv deck then. Cool. Yeah, he counts down until a massive attack. Let's draw a couple of cards and see what we get. It's not overly useful. Probably don't need 2 blurs. Let's burst into Adrenaline. And see what we draw. There's the Blade Dance. We will blur. Get rid of any defensive cards. We don't need them. Making him take more damage as well. Pretty damn useful. It's weird that at the start of the game, basic normal enemies start having boss health. I mean, this guy is a mini-boss, but the Maw thing in the last round, the Jaw, whatever it's called, had a hell of a lot of health. 1,000 cuts. There we go. Deflect. Alchemize. Ugh. Should we gain 5 strength? Let's gain 5 strength. Just so I can play that. The artifact is not going to be particularly useful, but sure. Also, I should have played the defense earlier to do more damage thanks to the slow, but it's fine. Alright, 14 damage going on. Not too bad. I would have loved to get Blur to carry some of this over. Not gonna happen. He is well below half health though. Just unfortunately he's gonna hit me big next turn. Oh, the turn after actually, I think. 31's pretty big though. Put the choke on. Because we can actually go for him this turn with Shivs. We are going to take a bit of a hit here, though. Might use the block potion. Probably a good idea. I think we're still going to take a hit. No, plated armor. I keep on forgetting. Let's keep the strike. See what he does next turn, though. Yeah, that's 36. Shiv. I'll only give me 2 Shivs, though. Probably enough. With the Endless Agonies as well. Yeah, I think so. Yep. Alright, 33 gold. A sundial. Every 3 times you shuffle your draw pile, gain 2 energy. Not great, but okay. Another liquid memories, which we will take. And draw cards if I need to. Probably the best thing we're gonna have. Sure. Guess we're smithing a card here as well. Where is 1,000 cuts? Deal 2 damage to all enemies. Yeah, let's go with it. Hoped it would make it innate, but 2 damage. Pretty good. Alright, now we've got like mini jaw things. After image. Infinite blades. Probably should have played the burst there. Yeah, almost definitely should have. Don't really need to draw cards either. That's a shame. Anything useful? Not particularly. We could kill it, actually. Yeah, liquid memories will kill it, right? And do more. I didn't realize I'd get them all back. I was thinking I'll get 1 Shiv, not 4. Nice. Alright, that's 36 damage, though. Jeez. I mean, we're going to be able to kill one of them, at least. Poison this guy, and we'll draw up. Ooh, there's the 1,000 cuts. Could have done with that. Can't play it. Worth defending? Worth defending. $25 damage next turn shouldn't be a problem. And it definitely isn't. There we go. Alright, 14 gold and another cloak and dagger. Beautiful. We get the shuriken every time you play 3 attacks in a single turn, gain 1 strength. Well, that also is very useful. What the hell are you? Tangler? Writhing Mass. After Image. Infinite Blades. Really useful to have all of these innate. There we go. We'll block up for next turn thanks to Blur. Ooh. Parasite. There's the 1,000 cuts. Use the Alchemize again. Hasn't yet come in particularly useful for me, but... Play the Prepared again. Oh, I can only keep one of them, can't I? A little bit of a mistake, but we'll Blade Dance. I think I've got them all queued up. Yeah, nice. Can't really quickly damage this guy down, though, which sucks. I mean, I'll keep trying anyway. And then a defend, I guess. We are going to take a hit, though. Yeah, don't think there's anything I can do about it. Oh, no, he's down to 16 now? How did that happen? Okay. Upon receiving attack damage, change its intent. I have not been paying attention to that at all. It's just worked out really well for me, apparently. Should be able to kill him this turn. Yeah. There we go. I think the 1,000 cuts actually did the last damage. And we will take Outmaneuver. Let's Smith again and see what we can get. What do you get? Choke damage. Just ups it to 5. Pretty useful, but not amazing. Adrenaline gains me 2 energy. More inclined to go for the Blade Dance. Let's see. Yeah, let's go with the Blade Dance. That extra Shiv is just too useful. Right, onto the Merchant. See what we can buy. We've got 113 gold. It's not loads. Accuracy is very handy. Yeah, we're definitely going to go for that. Put the Outmaneuver in as well. To be honest, I totally forgotten accuracy was even a thing. But in truth, it's insanely handy. Starting to get too many cards at this stage, though. Probably shouldn't have taken as many as I have. Let's drink an artifact and then we'll alchemize. Sure. Deflect, shiv, shiv, shiv. Well-laid plans, and we'll keep that defense for next turn. Sure. Oh, I thought the artifact would probably protect against that. Apparently not. Also, we have the Parasite in our deck now. I didn't think that was permanent, but yay. What do we do? What do we do? I think we got a choke. And then we got a shiv. I don't think we got too much choice. Let's have another skill card. Yes, please. Sure. Alright. All the Shivs in the world. Still haven't got our accuracy out, though. And we are going to take a pretty sizable hit here. What a keep. I guess a strike. I almost accidentally kept the parasite, by the way. Oh no, I think that's the first health we've lost on this floor. I don't think we've ever healed. Little cloak and dagger. Alright, let's see what we get. 1,000 cuts would have been useful to have a second ago. Is there any point in drawing cards? Probably not. We'll keep it till next turn, though. Didn't have any energy, so if I'd have drawn more cards, it would have just been cards wasted. We'll go with outmaneuver. Even though I might be able to kill him this turn. In fact, yeah. Oh no, he's taking almost no damage. He's intangible. Probably a mistake to do all this then, but hey, let's do it anyway. Yeah, that artifact really didn't come in very handy, did it? Alright, adrenaline. There's the accuracy. And you are absolutely done this turn, my friend. 19 damage Shivs. If we get that accuracy nice and early in the final boss fight, we are set. Right, talking of sets, Ancient Tea set. Whenever you enter a rest site, start the next combat with 2 energy. 2 additional energy, I assume. A colorless potion. And let's take another burst. Let's go for the middle route. I don't know why. Okay. Guess what? After Image Infinite Blades Blade Dance. We'll also go for outmaneuver as well. So we can really go for it next turn. Should we need to. Alright, we've got the outmaneuver again. Let's draw some more cards. There's the 1,000 cuts. Absolutely should have played the burst earlier. But whatever. I wonder, is outmaneuver a skill? I assume it is. In which case we could have had, like, what, 6 extra energy for next turn? I'll make do with 3. I'm not going to use the 3, so... 2 cards to discard. I don't need any defense, do I? Shame we haven't got the accuracy yet. Very much could have done with it. Yeah, there's just too many cards in the deck now. It probably won't come back to bite me, but yeah. Smaller deck would have been more optimal. Let's throw all the Shivs at him again. The game can't keep up with how quick I'm throwing the Shivs. Nice. We've reached a stage where, without even blocking up too much, we get ridiculous block every turn. And I feel like he's dead this turn. Because that's going to get me 8 Shivs. Oh, it's going to get me 7, because my hand's full. Ah. Never mind. It's fine, because this one's a 26 damage Shiv. Now, do we heal up at the last campsite, even though it's 89 health? Probably not. Another Blade Dance, please. Right, unless the tea set... Whenever you enter a rest site, so we don't have to rest there. So let's just smith. I mean, if I die by 5 HP or less, then I will feel bad. But, nah, we should be okay. Let's get the accuracy. Does it make it an 8? It does not. It gives me 6 damage, though. It's bound to come up in a fight as long as this one's going to be. With the Awakened one. Don't remember how to deal with this at all. Okay, apparently playing powers is not good for me. I'm still gonna do it. Let's kill his cultists first. Almost. They're giving themselves strength? Yeah. Ooh, that's a big attack. Probably should go with a choke, actually. Let's use it on the awakened one as well. I know we're going to have to waste a Shiv on this guy effectively, but it's fine. That was a 20 damage Shiv right there. Another cultist goes down. Also, I should probably use some of these cards, right? Let's use the Colorless Potion. Let's see what we get. Gain 6 block. Do I have Blur? I think that's After Image, not Blur. At the start of your turn, add a random colorless card into your hand. I don't have... Oh no, it's going to be free, isn't it? Nice. I'll have a colorless card. I am going to take damage because I played that, though. Only 4. But still. Transmutation. I don't know what it does, and I'm probably not going to use it, but hey. We'll alchemize. Gain 5 dexterity. We will apply 3 vulnerable to it. We'll gain an artifact. Why not? Don't want to upgrade these cards. I'll upgrade some cards, but these ones, nah. Transmutation. I don't know what it does. I don't really want to play it. Uh, 40 damage incoming. Apotheosis. Upgrade all your cards for the rest of the combat. Oh. Yeah, sure, let's do that. Why not? That sounds pretty good. You now, though, Blessing of a Forge are useless. But that's okay. I like you anyway. We'll burst into Cloak and Dagger. Then I guess we'll just start hitting. Okay. I feel like this guy has... When he gets down to 0 health, he's going to come back as something else. Otherwise, we've just destroyed this fight. He's dead. But is he dead? Is the question. Draw 2 cards. Put a card from your hand on top of the draw pile. Yeah, let's do that. Let's put 1,000 cuts on top of the draw pile. Blade Dance is pretty useless right now. There's not much we can do. He's, you know, he's not doing anything. Can't do damage. Yeah, back with another 300 health and 44 damage. Jeez. Shuffle 3 random attack cards into your draw pile. They cost 0 this combat. They could be anything, though. They could be awful. I don't feel like that's worth it. Now, is 13 block worth it over however much damage this is going to do? I'm going to say it's not. Yeah, it's not. I'd rather have the Shivs. Particularly when one of them does 32 damage. Alright, we are going to take a pretty significant hit here for 20. But, yeah, I think that's worth it to get the damage in. 22 this turn, that's not too bad. There's the accuracy, I need that. I mean, I don't have any Shivs this turn. I've got that one, but, let's apply 2 lots of poison to him. Probably not worth it to use Secret Technique now I don't have any energy. Take 1 more damage. And we get the Void. Oh dear. And we got 11 cards as well. That's probably not good. Didn't come up though. Nice. Well laid plans. We'll play prepared and see if we get the Void. We do. Let's discard it. Oh, it's when it's drawn. I might as well keep it now then. We will get rid of the Strike Plus, I guess. And one of the Endless Agonies. Magnetism's useful. Quick Slash is very useful. We can do this turn. Nice. Is that it? A successful run of Slay the Spire? I feel like it is. To thump. To thump. To thump. A deep pulsing dread can be felt throughout the room. Is this the heart of the spire? The source of this evil? You prepare your daggers. You deal 834 damage. The heart squirms and bleeds, but is ultimately still pounding. Are your mightiest attacks not enough? You ask yourself, have I been here before? You feel that you have dealt a total of 16,450 damage to the heart. I'm going to assume this is billion. A total of 14,636,643,707 damage has been dealt by all who have challenged it. The heart pulses louder and louder as your consciousness fades. Sleep. Yeah, let's cover up that question mark. It's a victory. It's definitely a victory. I don't know what a good score in this game is, but I got 834. So there you go. In 1 hour, 19 minutes and 45 seconds, that was Slay the Spire. If you stuck around this long, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please leave a like, subscribe for more, all that nonsense. I've been Nathan, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.